Ja, hallo Leute, hier wieder euer Toso mit Let's Play Noire und wir sind hier in der Wohnung von Bishop und die Frau von Bishop wurde gerade überfallen und die Wohnung verwüstet. Wir sind jetzt hier, um mit ihr noch ein Pläuschchen zu halten, einfach sie zu befragen, um was es da eigentlich ging. Gloria Bishop hat grüne Augen und braune Haare, 26 Jahre alt, Frau von Mark Bishop und Überfallopfer. Dann schauen wir mal.
I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
That
She's
slut?
been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer.
Ja, das
This has
wissen wir.
something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Tja, ja. Verzwickt schauen und so, das glaube ich dir nicht.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Aha. Gut so.
Where can we
Aufenthalt.
find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Tja. Kein Zeichen. Das kann ich dir aber nicht glauben, oder? Ich muss wieder Intuition einsetzen. Ich glaube das ja nicht. Wahrheit oder anzweifeln? Ja, super, Leute.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Gut so. Anscheinend weiß es ja wirklich nicht. Scheck über
Why is your
20.000.
husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Aha.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Okay. Ja, Missbrauch von Jessica Hamilton. Jetzt
Your
kommt's.
husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl.
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Aha. Ah. Ja, ja. Ja, das zweifeln wir uns an.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store.
Yeah.
You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective.
Ja, das wohl.
Are you sure you really want to know?
Ja, klar wollen wir das wissen.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Ja, klar.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's
B-Movie
nothing
Hack.
compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend.
Aha.
Happens to a lot of girls.
So läuft es da.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Ja, du bist auch... Ja, wozu? Ah ja,
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Neues Ziel, Silver Green, Requisiten untersuchen. Also, du Süße, warst auch einmal netter wahrscheinlich, ja? Und was soll's, egal. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen. Und was machen wir jetzt, Alter? Komm.
Advice?
Silver Screen Props is our next stop. Let's roll.
Okay, dann lass uns gehen. Also die sind schon kaltschnäuzig da in dieser Stadt, gell? Und alle wollen nach Amerika. Ich verstehe das ja nicht.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
Mit den fast reichen.
From the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Da hat er recht. Cool. Aber die älteste von allen, die hat ja wohl einigermaßen gut geschauspielert. So, schauen wir kurz auf der Karte nach. Karte, sagte ich. Komm, Cole, mach keinen Fehler. Ah, Silver Screen Requisiten. Gut. Da müssen wir runter zu Figueroa. Das heißt, wir cruisen da bis zur dritten Kreuzung und dann rechts. Alles klar. Ah, links, Entschuldigung. Komm, steig ein. Wo bist denn du schon wieder? Der lässt sich immer Zeit.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Aha. Entschuldigung, noch einmal kurz. Wie stehen wir denn da? Wir müssen da runter, die Figueroa. Ja, wir müssen da umdrehen. Gut. Und los geht's. Also ich glaube, der Fall ist ein wenig verzwickter. Und da werden wir wohl noch einiges investieren müssen an Intuitionspunkten, weil ich blick da schon langsam nicht mehr durch. Sind wir hier richtig? Ja, ich denke schon. Die Straßenbahnen. Ja, Alter, was ist denn mit dir los? Noch nie von Einsatzfahrzeugen gehört. Ja, da sind wir ja schon. Silver Screen Requisiten, ja? Ja, starten wir mal durch und gehen mal rein. Wir schauen uns noch die Mermaid an. Die Seejungfrau. Ja, hat ja unser Mädchen gesehen und genau, das kommt gut. Okay. Wir machen hier eine kurze Pause, okay? Wir sehen uns gleich wieder, wenn wir den alten Sack befragen. Bis gleich, euer Toso.